Yes, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Group? Pranita?
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay. Yeah, good afternoon. Okay, good afternoon, dear students. Right, in the last class, I was talking about very important aspects of grammar part, and I was dealing about the topic called tenses. As you know, there are 12 tenses. Main tenses are simple tenses, and we have simple present, simple past, simple future, and also we have continuous tenses: present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, and also present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. And we dealt in a thorough manner about the tenses, and also we could understand some worksheets and we could solve it. Right, today we'll move on to the very important aspects of a grammar part, especially for your competitive exam. The topic we call it as a passive voice. Very important. So majority of the questions will be based on the active voice. There is a 12 tenses what we discussed, and passive voice, parts of speech, and also we have very important topic that is called conditionals. Today, my object of the class is to talk about very important topic that is called passive voice. And if time permits, I'll discuss about conditionals also. So all these 12 tenses, what we discussed, those are the active voice, because they are giving importance to doer of an action, the active person. So before I move on to the passive voice, let me share what are the rules and regulations and what is to be considered when you converting from active to passive voice. Right? When it comes to the passive voice, two important rules we need to understand. The rule number one, in a passive voice, always verb should be in a V3 form. Remember this one. Verb should be in a third form. What is V3? Past participle. Go is a present. Went is a past. Gone is a past participle. Eat, ate, eaten. Read, read, read. Eat, ate, eaten. Think, thought, thought. These are the present tense, past tense, and we have past participle. We call it as a V3 form. So first thing in a passive voice, you need to understand the rule number one. In a passive voice, verb should be in a V3 form. And second important point, when you talk about the active and passive voice, meaning should not be varied between active and passive voice. These are the two important rules we need to understand. Believe me, my dear friends, if you read 1,000 books also, you will not get this clarity the way I am explaining. Right? So kindly pay attention. A lot of questions can be expected in your competitive exam, especially on passive voice and active voice. When it comes to sentence correction, sentence improvement, sentence correction, sentence improvement, there the major part of grammar plays a vital role. For that, we need to understand about the passive voice. Can you hear me? Can someone respond? Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Please respond. Confirm it. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Thank you. So as I mentioned, the two important things we need to understand in a passive voice. The rule number one, verb should be always in a V3 form. I just mentioned what is the meaning of V3. That is a past participle. Okay, what does it mean? What does it mean? Past participle means the past action which is presenting in a present. Okay, the past activity which is taking part in the present, that is called the past participle. You can see here the cursor. Eat is a present, eat is a past, eaten is a past participle.
Sorry, sir. We cannot see the second page, sir.
Can't you see the screen?
Yeah, it's
Now?
yeah, we can see now. Yeah, we can see, sir.
Okay, right. Please confirm me. So this is a new technology. I mean, updated okay version. There are some few things which are not helping us. This is not convenient for us. So still, I am helping you out. Right. So when you talk about the active voice, passive voice, as I mentioned, two important rules you need to understand. The rule number one, in an active voice, always we must use the formula subject, verb, object. Subject, verb, object. When it comes to passive voice, the structure would be always verb in a third form. Verb always should be in a third form. Can you see the screen? Passive voice screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So let us move on to the structure. Active voice standard structure is subject plus verb plus object. When we talk about the passive voice, structure is subject plus be form plus verb in a third form plus by plus object. Try to understand the difference. So let me throw some lights on it. What is the meaning of be forms? Be forms are the words which are mentioning about the existence, which are the present tense be form. Is, am, are is the present be form. Was, were is the past be form. Future will be. So this is a standard structure of active voice: subject plus verb plus object. Passive voice standard structure, when you want to frame the sentences, we have to follow this formula: subject plus be form plus V3 plus by plus object. So simple present tense, as you know the structure, subject plus V1 plus object. Here it is matching the standards. Yes, VO, subject, verb, object. It has to satisfy the standard structure of passive voice. Subject plus subject becomes object becomes subject. That is actually object plus be form in a present tense, because we are talking about the simple present tense. Subject plus be form plus V3 plus by plus subject. Object becomes subject, subject becomes object. When you want to convert from active to passive, what you need to do? We have to convert. You have to shift object into subject, subject into object. Repeat, do the action. How do you convert? Shift, move the object into subject, subject into object. For example, okay, Rama kills Ravana. You must have studied in your school or college days. Rama kills Ravana. Ravana is killed by Rama. So this is about the active voice and passive voice. When we talk about the active voice and passive voice, as I mentioned, two important rules we need to understand. The rule number one, active voice and passive voice, there should not be any difference in the meaning. Both have got the similar meaning. Second rule, always verb should be in a V3 form. What is the meaning of V3 form? Past participle. When you talk about the passive voice, the verb should be always in a V3 form, past participle. Right? So based on the structure of active voice is subject plus V plus object, whereas passive voice structure is subject plus be form plus V3 plus object. So here we come across the word. So, okay, simple present tense, subject plus V1 plus object, move the object into subject. Subject plus is MR plus V3 plus by plus object. Simple past, we have subject plus V2 plus object, subject plus be form in a past tense plus V3 plus by plus object. Simple future, subject plus will plus V1 plus object. Here subject plus will be plus verb in a third form plus by plus object. Let me take an example. I eat a mango. I eat a mango. Move the object into subject. Do the action. Move the object into subject, subject into object. When you are converting from active to passive. I eat a mango. So sentence would be a mango is eaten by me, because singular is there. Simple past, I ate a mango was eaten by me. I will eat a mango will be eaten by me. We're not converting from active to passive. It should be changed with a I becomes me, we becomes us, you becomes you, you becomes you, he becomes him, she becomes her, it becomes it, they becomes them. Repeat with me. I, me, we, us, you, he, him, she, her, it, they, them. So I eat a mango, mango is eaten by me. Past tense, I ate a mango, mango was eaten by me. I will eat a mango, mango will be eaten by me. Let me give one more example. Can someone answer me? Yeah, who can answer? Who can answer? Yes, Zeshan. Turn on your mic. Yeah, convert now. I write a letter. Convert into passive, active, passive, all the tenses.
A
I
letter
write
is
a
written
letter.
by me. A letter
Ah.
is written by me.
Hmm.
A letter is written by me.
Ah. Past tense.
A letter was written by me. A letter will
Very
be
good.
written by me.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. So very simple. Letter is written by me. Letter was written by me. Letter will be written by me. Yeah. Any other? Next person. Somebody has raised a hand here. Yeah. Any other? Any new student can respond. I'll give one more example. Yeah. Any other new student? Yeah. Shifra, respond. Now tell me. She sings 25 songs. She sings 25 songs. Convert it.
Sir, can you tell again?
She sings 25 songs. She sings 25 songs.
25 songs are
Very
sung
good.
by her.
Sung by her. Sung by her.
Oh, sung by her.
Hmm.
25 songs was sung by
Nine.
her.
It is a plural. 25 songs were.
Were. Yes.
That's the reason I gave the plural form. 25 songs were sung
Songs
by her.
will be sung by her.
Yes, 25 songs will be sung by her. Very good. Fantastic. Right, give her a very big round applause. Very good. Fantastic. Any other? See, we need to be very careful. Usage of is, was, will be are plural forms. We need to be careful. Yeah, next. Any other? Yeah, Nishimu. Nishimuka. Respond. Turn on the mic. Nishimukiza. Yes. Any volunteer? Yeah, Nishimuka. Yamam. Yamaniel. Respond. You raise the hand.
Yes, for which sentence?
Yeah, sentence is he drives 25 cars.
Okay. 25 cars was driven with her.
Driven by him.
Yes, driven by him.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you. Can you come back?
Power on. You've plugged into Nirvana.
Yeah, Emmanuel, repeat. Right. I hope you are clear with the concept. See here, you need to be careful, plural and singular usages. Okay, next comes. So move on to the continuous tenses. When you talk about the continuous tenses, two important rules we need to understand in active as passive voice. In a continuous tense, make sure that verb should be always in a ing form, in an active voice, and it should be preceded by be form verbs. Right? Which are the present tense be form? Again, is, am, are, was, were, will be. In a passive voice, here when you talk about the continuous tenses, okay, when you talk about the active voice, the structure would be subject plus is, am, are plus verb ing plus object. In a passive voice, subject plus is, am, are, being plus v3 plus by plus object. To satisfy the continuous action, we need to add being. Being, come, coming, run, running. Similarly, be, refer, be, continuous activities being. Right? Because as you know, when you talk about the passive voice, meaning should not be varied between active and passive voice. To satisfy the continuous action in a passive voice, I cannot use verb ing. Instead of that, indirectly I'm using being to satisfy the passive voice. So structure of present continuous in active voice is subject plus is, am, are plus verb ing plus subject. Here subject plus is, am, are plus being plus v3 plus by plus object. Past continuous subject plus was, were, verb ing plus object. Subject plus was, were plus being plus v3 plus by plus object. Future continuous subject plus will be plus verb ing plus object. Here we cannot use it. I'll explain it why. Right? Look at here. If I take example, I am eating a mango. A mango is being eaten by me. Past continuous, I was eating a mango. A mango was being eaten by me. If it is a future continuous, I will be eating a mango. A mango will be being eaten by me is a wrong way because two continuous words are together. So to avoid the confusion, what the rule says, we are not supposed to use future continuous in a passive voice. Are you clear? One more example. I am using mobile. Mobile is being used by me because ing form. Again, I need to use verb being. Okay, because as a continuous tense, I need to satisfy. Always make sure that in a passive voice, verb should be in a V3 form, third form only. Okay, just copy this if you want. Just copy this. Verb should be in a V3 form. Yeah. Can someone answer me? She is reading a book. Now, who can answer me? Yes, Zishan, tell me.
A book is being written by her. No, a book is
Okay.
being read by her.
Read by her.
Yes, sir, read by her. A book
Past
was
continuous.
being read by her. A book was being.
Future continuous.
A book.
No.
No.
No,
Yes.
we are not supposed to use because
Yeah.
the rule says because be and being are coming together. Both have got the same meaning. Be happy, being happy. Both mentions about the continuous manner. That is the reason we should not use being.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other? So I want some interactive classes. Others also can take part in the discussion. If you are wrong, also I don't mind. I'll help you out. Yeah. Next person. Yes. Any other? Okay. Any doubt? Shall I move to next one? Okay, we'll move on to the perfect tense. So when you talk about the perfect tenses, we have to use has been or have been. Look at here. Present perfect structure is subject plus has or have plus okay V3 plus object. In a passive voice, it becomes subject plus has or have plus been plus verb ing plus okay verb in a V3 form plus by plus object. I have eaten a mango. A mango has been. He, she, it. Along with that, you must use has been. Okay, and IBU, they must use had been. Past perfect, I had eaten a mango. A mango had been eaten by me. Future perfect, I will have eaten a mango. A mango will have been eaten by me. So in a simple tenses, we have to use be form plus V3 in a passive voice. In a perfect, in a continuous tenses, being plus verb in a V3 form. We are not supposed to use future continuous. Present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. We must use has or have. Okay, we had and will have a helping verb. Been plus verb in a third form plus by plus object. So let me summarize this one. Active voice and passive voice with an example. I eat a mango. Can you read with me? You can also read with me. By muting, start reading. I eat a mango. A mango is eaten by me. I ate a mango. A mango was eaten by me. I will eat a mango. A mango will be eaten by me. I am eating a mango. A mango is being eaten by me. I was eating a mango. A mango was being eaten by me. I will be eating a mango. Not applicable because be and being we have the two continuous words together. Perfect tenses. I have eaten a mango. Active voice. Passive voice would be a mango has been eaten by me. If there had been mangoes, I would have used a mangoes have been. Has must be used with third person singular. He, she, it, or maybe nouns. And apart from third person singular with the I, we, you, they, we must use have. Next, past perfect. I had eaten a mango. A mango had been eaten by me. I will have eaten a mango. A mango will have been eaten by me. Remember the point. Remember a point. Perfect continuous tenses and future continuous tenses should not be used in a passive voice. Our job is easy. Only 8 tenses out of 12. Only 8 tenses we must use in a passive voice. Other tenses should not be used. Let me take up one more example. I drive a car. Follow me. Okay, read with me. I drive a car. Drove, driven. I drive a car. A car is driven by me. I drove a car. Car was driven by me. I will drive a car. A car will be driven by me. I am driving a car. A car is being driven by me. I was driving a car. A car was being driven by me. I will be driving a car. Not applicable. I have driven a car. A car has been driven by me. I had driven a car. A car had been driven by me. I will have driven a car. A car will have been driven by me. We are not supposed to use any other tenses. Now, any doubt? If you have any doubt, feel free. You can ask me. Any questions?
No, sir.
Yeah. Zishan, tell me now. Take one verb, convert all 9 tenses. I attend the class.
I attend the class. The class is attended by me. The class was attended by me.
Very good.
The class was being attended by me.
No, class will be future tense. Class will be attended by me.
The class will be attended by me. The class
Continuous
has
tense.
been attended by me.
No.
The class
Continuous tense.
had
Present continuous. Class is being. Class
the
is
class
being.
the class is being attended by me.
The class was.
The class was attended by me.
No, just change the be forms. Class is being attended by me. Class was being attended by me. Class, okay, not applicable. Class has been attended by me. Class had been attended by me. Class will have been attended by me. Just change the helping verbs. That's all. Okay. Now, based on this, okay, we'll take up the questions and we have to solve this. Right. Complete the following sentences by using appropriate, active or passive voice forms of the verb. Choose your answers from the given option. So there are, okay, around 9 to 10 questions we have here. We have to solve it. I'll give only 1 minute time. Okay. In the meantime, we'll start activities. Okay. Others should also contribute. First, read the questions. Find out, okay, whether to be used active voice or passive voice. Okay. Let us check now. Yeah. Your time starts. Okay. Only 1 minute. If somebody is ready with that, you can start contributing. We'll solve this problem.
Sir, you changed the slide.
Now, can you see? Yeah, who's ready? Yes, somebody has written. Pranita, are you ready? Start answering. Yeah, just wait, Jishan, wait. Pranita, turn on the mic. Yes, Arwa Devi, respond.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me. So start solving the problem. What is the first one?
So can
The
I
problem
answer?
dash to the children. Sorry.
The problem was explained to the children.
Which tense? Which tense I want answer? I'll be asking questions. Is it active voice or is it an active voice or passive voice?
Passive.
Okay. Then which tense is it?
Past.
Excellent. Past tense. Excellent. Very good. Fantastic. Shabash. Okay. Then your answer is yes. The question was asked. Very good. Next one. Second one. Those pyramids dash around 400 years AD. Build or
built.
were built? Huh?
Were built.
Okay.
Were
Why are you
built.
using were here? Why are you using were here? Why can't you use was?
Was called, or the
Tell me.
trouble was caused by your mother.
Sorry. Sorry.
All the trouble was caused by your mother.
Maximum volume.
Yes, because it's a plural. Yes, you are right. Okay. The pyramids refers to the plural. Those pyramids were. If it had been only pyramid, I would have used the pyramid was. Remember this point. That's the reason I'm asking this question. Right. Next one. Third question. All trouble. See, all the trouble dash by your mother. Has caused or was caused?
By your mother. Was caused.
Why can't you use has here? Why can't you use has here?
Because was caused. So
Now, suppose if at all if you want to use about the has, then how would I have used? It should be has been, because in a perfect tenses
yes.
you must add has been, had been, will have been. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. To confuse you, in the bracket it has been mentioned both. So we need to be thorough with that. You need to apply your thought. Here, if at all, if I want to use about the has, there should have been, okay, has been. Then the first correct question is, the first option is wrong. The right option is second one, because it is in a past tense. For example, if the question would have been like this, the answer would have been like this. For example, just I'm writing here. The answer would have been like this. Has caused, has been caused. Which is the correct one?
Has been caused.
Has been.
Yeah, yes, has been caused, because along with the has, there should be been. Remember this point. This is an important point I added. Okay, next one. Yeah, continue. The visitors dash were shown, have shown, okay, a collection of old manuscript.
The visitors were shown a collection of old manuscripts.
Why can't you use have shown?
Because you people should have been shown a collection of
Have
old
been.
manuscripts.
Yes. See, two things we understood here. We, in a single question, we could understand two things. So to confuse you, they'll ask the question like this: has and were. You should be very careful whenever you come across has, have, had. That should be followed by been. Getting me? That's the reason I've been saying that if you read 1,000 books also, you'll not get this clarity. Believe me, friends. That's the beauty of this course. Got it? Okay, very good. Yeah, well answered. Right. So give her a very big round of applause. I'm giving a bouquet also for her. Very good. Right. Next. Question number 5. I dash him 10,000 pound last year. I lent. I was lent.
Lent.
No.
Was lent.
Okay, so I was lent.
Was lent.
Is not a passive voice. Remember the point.
Only lent.
This is not a passive voice. It's an
Lent.
active voice. That's the reason I prepared this sort of
10,000 pounds last year.
Yes, because you are not giving importance to object. That's the reason when do you cause a passive voice, When you give importance to do object part, that is called a passive voice. When do you call the active voice? When you give importance to karta, that is called the doer of an action. So that is called as a active voice. For example, whom do you call the active smoker? Whom do you call a passive smoker? Can someone tell me how many cigarettes in a pack? Can someone answer? How many cigarettes in a pack? Any idea? How many cigarettes?
I think 12.
12. Okay, any other guessing? Somebody saying, I don't know, sir. Very good. I should not ask this question. Just for a example purpose, I'm asking. Okay, you may not be a regular customer. Somebody saying 6. Okay, 6. I think who said 12? He is not a regular customer. In India, we have 10 cigarettes in a pack. I'm not a regular customer. Just I'm saying that. Okay. Okay. Now look at it.
Okay.
So if XYZ person smokes every day 10 cigarettes, what will happen at the age of 40? He will die. I would call him as an active smoker because he smokes and he suffers. Suppose XYZ person started smoking. He has a friend. His name is ABCD. ABCD doesn't smoke, but he always stays with him because of his exhalation of carbon. He will also suffer from cancer because he's a passive smoker. He's a passive smoker. He's a passive smoker. He will also suffer. ABCD is friend. So what is understanding about this? Active means the person who do an action, we call him as active smoker. The person who receive an action, we call it as a passive smoker. Remember this one. Similarly, active voice also. For example, Sachin scores a century. Here we are giving importance to Sachin because he does an action. If at all, if you want to mention about the century, then century scored we cannot say because century is an object. It receives. Century is scored by Sachin. Here a passive voice comes into the picture. For example, I throw this mouse. I'm not going to throw. Just example. I throw this mouse. If you give importance to mouse is thrown by me. Many times we wrongly use it. Mouse thrown. No, how can you say that? Mouse cannot jump and it cannot be thrown out on its own. Here the passive voice comes into the picture. Is it clear? Any doubt? Any doubt?
This meeting is being recorded.
Yeah. Right. So in this case, question number 5 here active voice because we are not giving importance to object. So I lent him 1,000 rupees, 10,000 pound last year. Right. Next one. Let us take question number 6. Who can answer? Who can answer?
She is frightened of spiders.
She is frightened of is a passive voice. She is a frightened of. Okay. Yeah, she is. Okay. Next question number 7. The picture dashed by my grandmother
Was painted.
Yes, very good. The picture was painted by. By is a clue here. Next one. I dash by his attitude.
Was shocked.
I dash. I was shocked by his attitude. I was shocked. It is a passive voice. Here we are using adjective. I was shocked by. I was shocked by. Next. I dashed by his attitude. I was shocked. Excuse the mess. Okay, the house
house is being painted.
Yes. See how they can. Yeah, look at here. Why can't you use is painting?
Not simple present continuous.
Yes. So that's the reason you should not use it. Next we have the house is being painted because of continuous tense. House has painted we cannot say because if it is the case it should have been has been painted. So that's the reason you have to be very careful while using this. Is it interesting? Yeah, next one. I knew why dash had been chosen.
Had been chosen.
Had been chosen.
Yes, had been. Which tense? Okay, past perfect is a past perfect. Okay, very good, very good. I hope we are enjoying the classes. Are you enjoying the classes, friends?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
The recording has stopped.
Next one. Second point, second question. I'll give only 1 minute time. You have to solve it. Change the following sentence into passive voice. Here, directly they are clearly mentioned. It should be only in a passive voice. Yeah, make it fast. Yes, tell me. Make it fast. Only 1 minute I'll give. Start thinking. Change the sentence into passive voice.
May I change it, sir?
Yeah. Question 2. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Yeah, who is this? Dishan. Just wait another 1.5 minute. Let them also try it out. I appreciate your interest and your enthusiasm. What's your qualification, Zian? Dishan.
Yes, sir.
What is your qualification?
I have passed my 12th, sir.
12th. From which college?
No, I didn't go to college. In Kabul city, in Afghanistan, we don't have college system, sir. So
Oh,
I'm
I see.
graduated
But in
from
India.
high school.
Okay. No issues. Good. Yes. Can you start? Yeah. Chalo, go ahead. Dishan.
Number one, they elected him chairman. He was elected the chairman by them.
Now the chairman, he was. Here, him is there. We have to change it to he. He becomes him. As I mentioned, I becomes me. He becomes. Okay, I becomes me. We becomes us. You becomes you. He becomes him. She becomes her. It becomes it. They becomes them. Here they elected. Okay, they elected him the chairman. He was elected chairman by
By
them.
them. Yes, sir.
Okay, they elected him chairman. He was elected is a past tense. Must use. Okay, and we can also like this mention. The chairman was. Okay, like this you can mention. He was elected. That's the right one. He was elected chairman by them. Okay, right. Next one.
The children laughed at the beggar. At the beggar, the children was laughed.
You can also like this. You can mention. Move the object. Which is object here? Beggar. That is a become subject. The beggar was laughed. V3 form. The beggar was laughed at by the children. You can also like this mention.
Okay, sir.
Okay. You can also like this,
Yes,
you can
sir.
mention. The beggar was laughed at by the children. Also, you can say that at the beggar was laughed by children at him. You can also like this, you can mention. Okay, next one. That meaning
Number
should be
3.
same.
Okay. Number 3, the guard caught the thief. The thief was caught by the guard.
Exactly. Very good. Fantastic. Very good. Can someone, any other? I want others also to be contributed. Very good. Others, please contribute. If it is wrong also, I don't mind. I'll help you. Yes. Debbie. Nooraj Yadav. Santosh. Start contributing. Others. Pranita.
The enemy barracks was attacked by the soldiers.
Sorry. Question number 4. The soldiers attacked the enemy barracks.
The enemy barracks was attacked by the soldiers.
No, it is not was. Look at here. Enemy barracks is the plural. It should be were. The enemy barracks were attacked by the soldiers. That is the reason we need to be very thorough with the singular plural. You have to find out. Got it? Have understood?
Yeah.
Continue the next. Continue the next example. Next question. The cat drank all the milk. Yeah. Any volunteer?
Sir,
So,
the milk was drank by the cat or by the cat.
Yeah. Yes, all the milk. All the milk is object. All the milk was. Okay, drank is wrong. No, drank is wrong. Okay, Nauraj Yadav, you have mentioned drank wrong. It should be drunk. Drink, drank, drunk.
Okay, sir.
Drink, drank, drunk. V3 form. Be thorough. Yeah.
Drunk
all the milk
by
was drunk by. Yes. Continue, Arva. What is the next question? The old man takes snuff. Arva, Debbie.
Sir,
man.
the snuff have taken by the old man.
Sorry?
The snuff have taken by the old man.
No, tell me which tense is it? Is it a present, past, future?
Sir, present.
Then has, how can you say has, is. The snuff is taken by the old man. Is. We cannot use has. If there had been a question. Okay, the old man has taken the snuff. You would have used answer. The snuff has been taken by the old man. Next. Yeah. Yes, Debbie, continue. Any other? Yes. Next person. Yes. Anita. Shifra. Respond. Who is the learner? Ishmael. Okay. Let us move on. So question number 7. We have the word called somebody hit the dog with a stick. So here we must use a passive voice. This is in a simple past because hit past is also hit. If somebody is there, if it is a present tense, we should use hits. Here, with the help of verb, I could consider that this is a past tense. Somebody hit the dog with a stick. So you can convert it, the dog was hit with a stick by somebody. That is the right answer. So now we move on to the next one, question number 8. I will order the carriage. It is in a future tense, simple future. The carriage will be ordered by me. Yeah, question number 9. Who can try? One man accomplished anything with a little efforts.
So a little effort can accomplish anything.
You can say, okay, that is also fine. You can say like this also. With a little effort, anything can be. Okay, anything can be, or anything, yeah.
Okay.
Can be. Here something missing. Okay, if I add, yeah, tell me now. One man can accomplish anything with a little effort. You can say like this: with a little effort, anything can be, okay, accomplished by one. Okay, you can say like this. Yeah, next one.
By that.
Yeah, next one.
Is it 1 May or 1 month?
Sorry.
Is it 1 May or 1 month?
1 May. 1 May. Yeah. Next one. Go to question number 10. A thunderstorm often turns milk sour. Okay, here we need to be careful. Two things added here. A thunderstorm often turns milk sour. Milk is often, you can say like this, milk is often turned sour by a thunderstorm. Like this we have to mention. You have to be very careful here. He used two objects together. You can say like this: the thunderstorm often turns milk sour. So answer can be mentioned, okay, like this. Yeah. See here, our answer can be milk is often turned sour by a thunderstorm. This is a proper way to put forth. Any doubt?
So can we use thunderstorm?
Yeah. So answer would be, so I'm using milk here. Milk as an object. Milk turns. Okay, milk is turned sour. Milk is turned sour by whom? By a thunderstorm. You can say often. We can say in the beginning also, often milk is turned sour by a thunderstorm. Are you clear with the concept? Same meaning. The active voice, I'm converting to passive voice. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So somebody says the carriage will be here. Okay. So you need to be little cautious, right? You need to be little cautious. Many things are there here. You have to understand and you have to separate the things properly. Now we move on to the next question we have. Like this, many questions will be asked. Question number 3.
Okay, sir.
Make it fast. Who is ready? Yes, I got it. Who is saying? Arwad, Debbie. Yes. Who is ready? I want others. Yes, Shirfa. Yeah, chalo. Jeshan, very good. Shifra. Yeah, start answering. Yeah, others pay attention, please. Yeah, start.
Was her duty done by her?
Was her duty. Which tense? Tell me which tense? Simple past. So first try to understand the positive statement. Here positive statement is she did her duty. She did her duty. Negative क्या हो जाएगा? What will happen in a passive voice? Her duty was done by her. Okay, here you must use past tense, right? Her duty was done by her. Similarly, a negative manner, her duty was not done by her. Okay, so no question how to make. Was her duty done by her? Was her duty done by her? So we have to use like this. For the answer here, was her duty done by her is a past tense. You are using DT here, you must use in a past manner. So is a past tense. Next one, continue. Yeah, next person.
The deer was being chased by the tiger.
Okay, sorry, the deer was being theft by.
Chased
Yes.
by
So which tense?
the tiger.
Chased by. Chased. Which tense is this?
Past continuous.
Yes, excellent. Very good. Superb. Very good. It's a past continuous. You are a very big round of applause. Very good. Next one. She has written a novel. Tell me now.
A novel has been written by her.
Which tense?
Present perfect.
Present. Exactly. Fantastic. Congratulations. Next one. Yeah, next one. She has learned a lesson. Her lessons have been, because a plural, lessons have been learnt by her. Have you finished the report? Next question. Have you finished the question? Have you finished the report? Okay, how to make a question here? Has the report been finished by you? Has the report been finished by you? Here is a present perfect. Yes or no question? Yeah. Sixth one, who can answer? Sixth one. Yes, Zishan, respond. What about others? Yeah, continue. Question number 6, 7, 8.
The police have caught the thief. The thief
Your
has
voice is breaking.
caught by the police. The thief have been caught by the police.
No, your voice is having hissing sound. Be away from the fan. Continue.
Have been caught by the police.
Okay. My brother has completed the work.
My brother has completed the work. The work has been completed by my brother.
Very good.
Somebody stole my pen yesterday. My pen was stolen yesterday by somebody.
Very good.
Our team may win in match. The match may be win by our team in match.
Yes.
Nurses look after patients. Patients are looked by the nurses.
No.
Patients
Yeah,
are
patients
looked after
looked after
by the nurses.
by the nurses. So look at here. Few things I need to add here. So in a modal verbs, what are modals? Modals are the attitude words, behavioral words. Okay, can, could, may, might, would, supposed to, likely to. These are the modal behaviors. Okay, we talk about the modal words. When we talk about the modal words, we need to understand few things. Okay, right? In a modals, there are two kinds of modals: active voice and passive voice. Now let us see how to use it in a active voice and passive voice. So modals in an active voice and passive voice. Passive modals. What are modals? Attitude words, behavioral words. Okay, in an active voice, when we talk about the modal words, we need to understand three important rules. Okay, the first rule: modal words, always the rule number one in active voice. Please remember this point, very important. Rule number one in an active voice, modal words are not the main verbs. What does it mean? I cannot say can is a present tense, could is a past tense, wrong. May is a present tense, might is a past tense, wrong. These are the unique verbs. Second one, in an active voice, modal verbs plus verb should be in a V1 form. Remember this point. After modal verbs, verb should be in a first form, V1 form. Here in a passive voice, what will happen? Modal words plus be plus verb in a third form. Very important. Are you clear with the concept? In an active voice and passive voice, meaning should not be varied. How we learned about all 12 tenses. Similarly, meaning will not be changed. But here the rule says when you talk about the modal words, so meaning should not be. Tell me.
So we means your verb, right?
Yeah, be is a verb.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Let me give an example. To talk about the ability with possibility. To talk about the ability with possibility, which are the words we use? We use the words can or am able to, could or was able to, or will be able to. Which are the words we use? Can or am able to, could or was able to. In a present situation, to talk about the ability with possibility, we use the word can. What is the word we use? Can. Okay, I can eat a mango. Example would be I can eat a mango. If you want to convert into passive voice, what will happen? What will happen here? Tell me. A mango. As usual, move the object into subject. A mango. Modal word is there. Mango is name. Mango can be eaten by me. Mango can be eaten by me. So second example. She may sing a song. She may sing a song. Yeah, can someone tell me in a passive voice how to change it? A song may be sung by her. Is a doubt with possibility must use may. Okay, ability with possibility must use can. To talk about the chance with possibility, likely to. To talk about the ability in a past situation, she could sing a song. She could sing a song. Can someone tell me how to convert into passive modals? A song.
Could be.
Song could be. Song could be Sung by
Sung
her.
by-
Third form lagana. Yes, we have to use sung by her. Sung by her. Let's take any example, anything, any model words. We have to use this formula only. This is a rule. This is a rule. Please take a screenshot. Very important point, so that will help you out. Okay. You tell me now. I'll give one more example. They should solve the problems. What is the answer? Which is the model word here? What is the model word? Which is the model word here? Should is a what is the rule? What is the object here? Problem. Move the object. The problems.
Should be.
Problem.
Should be
Huh.
solved by them.
Very good. That's all your English. Or do like this, do like this. Okay, bring here, there. No, this is no Ramayana Mahabharata. Simple logic. You're able to understand. Is it interesting?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's the reason I said that if you read 1,000 books also, you will not get this clarity. I made it in a very simple manner. Okay? Yes. Let us move on to the question. Yeah, you take might. Someone is asking, Shifra is saying that might. Yeah, you can take might also. Might also. Okay, might is more doubtful. She might prepare. She might prepare CDB. What is CDB? CDB means chicken dum biryani. In India, is very famous. Okay, CDB might be, which is a model word here, might be prepared by her. Simple logic. She might prepare CDB. CDB might be prepared by her. Same logic. Very clear? Shifra? Any doubt? Others?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, here the match may be won by our team may win the match. Match may be won or win. Win, won, win. Win, won, won. Nurses look after the patients. Okay, patients are looked after by nurse. Now change the sentence into passive. I want quick answers. Who is ready? Yeah, who can try? Must be done. Same. Any model words. Must, can, could, shall, would. It should be in a same manner. Yeah. Shifra. Yes, please answer. He is catching the
Fish.
catching fish.
Fish is being caught by him.
Fish is being caught by him. Which tense? Which tense? Present continuous.
Vegetables were being cooked by
Okay. So he is catching the fish. Fish is being caught by him. She was cooking the vegetables. Vegetables were being caught by her. Sorry, cooked by her. They bus fish. They buy fish every day. Fish is bought
Fish.
by them every day. Fish is bought by them every day. She gave us the news. The news was, always consider news is singular, is not a plural. News was given by us. Okay, news was given by her. Next up. He wrote me a letter. A letter was written by him. She made us some tea. Some tea was made by her to us. Okay, like this we have to understand. So there are many questions up to, I think I have around 25 questions. I'll take up later. We'll move on to the one more topic that is called conditionals. Very, very, very important topic, conditionals. Here a lot of questions will be there. Many of the people, they don't know how to use this conditionals. Yes, any idea what is the meaning of condition? Shifra, switch on the mic. Hello.
Tell me, sir.
Why are you disturbing the class? If you are not interested, if you are not interested, you can leave the class. Why are you disturbing the class? Just example, hello. Don't mistake me. Just example. Shifra.
Right.
Don't be serious. Just example. Right? What did I do? Put her a condition. Right? So Aura is getting a she is frightening. What happened, Aura? Right? Look at here. So I put the condition. Right? So Shifra, if you're not interested, you can get out from the classroom. It means I put the condition. What is conditional? You must have come across this situation. Condition means one situation is dependent on another situation. For example, Austin, he was demanding a new car from his father. He said, his father has put a condition. Dear son, if you pass this SAT exam without any donation, I will offer you what you call a car, a brand new car, that to Mercedes Benz. Just imagine. So there is a condition here. What is the condition? He has put the compulsion. If you qualify in the SAT exam, I will give you a car. So what does it mean? There are two sentences here. One sentence is dependent on another sentence. One situation is dependent on another situation. That is called as a condition. Conditions are the words which mentions that one situation is dependent on another situation. There is a condition. There are two sentences. If you are not interested, you can get out from the classroom. I told Shifra, if you are not interested, you can get out from the classroom. Just example. Okay, don't take seriously and don't complain to your parents. So I put the condition. So the first sentence, we call it as a conditional sentence. So another sentence we call as a main sentence. Do the action. Do the action. Okay. What is the conditional? One situation is dependent on another situation. Repeat. Repeat with me. One situation is dependent on another situation. That is a conditional. If you are not interested as a one situation, please, you can get out from the classroom. There is a second sentence. Now, there are three situations wherein you can use about the conditionals. The first one is called a real or most likely to happen. What I'm speaking is a real or truth or most likely to happen. In such situation, make sure that the first sentence should be in a present tense and followed by will, can, may. Remember a point? The first sentence should be in a present tense and followed by will, can, may. Repeat. Right? The first sentence should be in a present tense group. Maybe simple present, present continuous, present perfect, or present perfect continuous. But the next sentence should be in a will, can, may. Can I use here could, would, all those things? No. We cannot use anything here. So always make sure that will, can, may. The first sentence should be in a present form, followed by will, can, may. Will refers to willingness, can refers to possibility, may refers to doubt. For example, if you study well, you will score 90%. You can score 90%. You may score 90%. If you study well, you will score 90%. You can score 90%. You may score 90%. So similarly, next sentence, if she prepares tasty food, all will eat, all can eat, all may eat. See, here we use the word if or unless. If should be used in a positive sense, unless should be used in a negative manner. Remember this point. So remember a point, if should be used in a positive manner and unless should be used in a negative manner. Whenever you come across the unless, the first sentence should not be carried in a negative manner. The next sentence should be in a negative manner. For example, I could see people, they mention, unless you don't work. Look at here. Unless you don't work, you will not get good marks. Is it wrong? Unless itself is a negative manner. In exam, they'll ask this sort of question only. Unless. Yeah, remember a point here? When you use unless, unless you study well, unless you study well, you will get, you will not get, unless you study well, you will not good marks. You will not get good marks. Is the correct way. In exam, okay, sentence correction, what it does, unless you don't study well, you will not get good marks. So what we people think, so first we think that, okay, unless is there no negative manner. No, the first sentence should be in a positive, the next should be in a negative manner. Okay, right, I'm writing here, it should be, first sentence should be in a positive, because unless itself is in a negative manner. Here this should be negative, right? If I say like this, unless you don't work, unless you don't study well, unless you don't study well, you will not get good marks. This is incorrect. It is incorrect. Why? Because if I go with the rule says that it should be a positive manner. So here what I used the word do not is a negative manner. So do not is in a negative manner. There's a so there's a reason it is a wrong way to express. So here wrong. This part is correct. This part is correct. You will not get, this part is correct, but there has to be, okay, in a positive manner, because unless you don't study means unless itself is a negative, negative plus negative ho jayega. So that is the reason we have to be cautious while using this. Please take a screenshot of it. Please take a screenshot. Very, very important part. Okay. So first sentence, if you study well, so for situation number 1, real or most likely to happen, the rule says the first sentence should be in a present tense, maybe simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, maybe positive, negative, yes or no, W question, that doesn't matter. But first sentence should be in a present tense and it should be followed by will, can, may. Will refers to willingness, can refers to possibility, may refers to doubt. If you study well, I will score 90%, means definitely I can score 90%. There is a possibility chances. I may score 90%. There is a doubt, less doubtful. If she prepares tasty food, all will eat definitely. All can eat. Okay, there is a possibility. All may eat doubtful. Okay, can someone give similar example? One example, please. Let me check. Yeah, who is ready? Yeah, Navraj Yadav, tell me. Tell me. Who can answer? Okay, you're unable to see the screen? Okay. Now, can you see?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, similar example. So first sentence should be in a present tense, followed by will, can, may. Have you copied this? Excuse me, have you copied this?
Yes, sir. We have taken the
Yeah,
short
take a
screen.
screenshot. Yeah. Yes. Can someone give the similar example?
For if or for unless, sir.
Yeah, if situation number 1, real or most likely to happen. How do you use it? Let me demonstrate one more example. If I go by car, I will reach early, I can reach early, I may reach early. If you ask me a question, I will answer your question, I can answer your question, I may answer your question. Unless I teach, students will not appreciate, students may not appreciate, students cannot appreciate. Here, I should not use could, would, should, no. There's a rule here. So it should be present tense followed by will, can, may. Like this, I want example. Yeah. Who can try?
If we learn it, we may use it, we can use it, we will use it.
Very good, very good, fantastic. Superb. Yeah, any other? Any other? Any other? Shifra? You'll expect a lot of question. I'm sure you'll be having a lot of questions on this topic. Kungana, respond. Okay, right. So Shifra is saying it is raining heavily. I'll put in a chart. No problem. You can put it in the chart. Right one. Okay. Right. Second point we have. So it's the first situation. There are 3 situations. Second situation, imaginary. Okay, opposite of this, real or most likely to happen. Just imagining. In such situation, the first sentence should be in a past tense, followed by would, could, might. In a first situation, we used present tense will, can, may. Repeat with me. Repeat 5 times. Present tense will, can, may. Past tense
Well,
would,
can, may.
could, might.
Would, could, might.
Repeat. Present tense will, can, may. Past tense would, could, might.
Present tense.
There should
Well,
not be any
can, may.
crisscross. Ulta. Yeah. We should not mix could, would in a present tense. In a past tense, you cannot mix. Okay, you cannot mix will, can, may. So present tense will, can, may. Past tense would, could, might. So in a present tense, would, we cannot use it. So situation number 1, real or most likely to happen. In such situation, the first sentence should be in the present, followed by will, can, may. In a past situation, in a second situation, imaginary, are less likely to happen in such situation. Use the past tense followed by would, could, might. Use either one of them. Would refers to willingness, could refers to possibility, might refers to more doubtful. Let me give an example. I had a student, I asked the students, so look at here, observe, just listen to me. I asked the students, if you saw a tiger, what would you do? I posed the question. If you saw a tiger, what would you do? He gave me very funny answer. Sir, if I saw a tiger, I would put the right indicator and I would take the left turn. Or I could call Jishan and Jishan could come there. Jishan could kill a tiger or a tiger might kill Jishan. Look at here. I am using according to the situation. Willingness I am using would. Possibility I am using could. More doubtful I am using might. I asked one more students, right? So one more student asked, if we had two wings, I am using past tense, imagination. I will not be having, he will not be having any wings. I am giving examination. Okay, example, if we had two wings, what would you do here? He told me, sir, if I had two wings, first I would take all step up students to Goa beach. We might, okay, take you to Afghanistan. I'm okay, so I could call everyone. I could meet Narendra Modi ji. I might do this. See, here using imagination. Make sure that in imagination, the first sentence should be in a past tense. Okay, then followed by would, could, might, and always verb should be in a V1 form according to the situation. Right. If I saw a tiger, I said I would run away. I could call for the help. I might speak in English. Tiger might, okay, listen to English. Tiger might run away from the place. Like this, we have to construct a sentence. That's the reason I have been mentioning that you will not get these ideas if you read 1,000 books also. So these are unique topics, unique, okay, logic I used here to make you to understand. Last one we have, the situation is in a past perfect. What is the meaning of past perfect? The pastest completed action. So here we need to be a little careful while using here. Please zoom it and you can see the screen. The pastest completed action. Here verb should be in a past perfect. What is the structure of past perfect? Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. And here we are using V3. Again, same thing. If you use a model word plus have, that becomes a V3 form. If you don't use have, it becomes V1. If you use model word plus have plus V3. Would have is a willingness, could have is a possibility, should have is a, okay, suggestion. You can use any other model words, must have, might have. Must is a compulsion, might is a more doubtful, should is a suggestion, could is a possibility, would is a willingness. Repeat with me: should, suggestion, could, possibility, would, willingness. Repeat: should, suggestion, could,
Should,
possibility,
suggestion, could,
could,
possibility,
possibility, would,
possibility,
willingness. Willingness.
would, willingness.
Willingness. Okay. So look at here. I told okay, every day, who is a gentleman? Okay, for example, okay, Jishan. Jishan attends the class every day late. He comes to class late. Just try to visualize situation. He comes late to class. I asked, why do you come late, Jishan? Sir, I missed the bus. Observe my expressions. I would say, he should have come by an auto. Jishan, he should have come by an auto. Suggested, I suggested him. Yeah, sir, I could have come by an auto. Yes, sir, I could have come by an auto. Then, okay, observe, could is a possibility. Then asked, okay, so I could have come by an auto. Then he told, if I had come by an auto, who would have paid the auto fare? Array, okay, if we had come by an auto, I would have paid the auto fare. Willingness. Sir, if I had known this, use past perfect. If I had okay, known this earlier, all these days I would have come by an auto. So I could see people, they wrongly use it. So they use both the sentences in a conditional would have, no. Would have told me, I would have come wrong. Always make sure that the first sentence should be in a past perfect, followed by would have, should have, could have. If you had telephoned me, I would have sent to car to station. If you had telephoned me, I would have sent a car to station. If I had known this earlier, I would have, okay, I would not have joined this course only. Right? So there you must use past perfect. Okay. If I had telephoned me, I would have sent a call to station. Willingness, zarur. Okay. Possibility, I could have sent a call to station. Chances. I should have sent a call to station. Suggestion manner. You, for example, look at here. I mentioned here. If you would have told me, I would have sent a call to station. It is the wrong way. You can check your professor, the principal. Okay, super duper people also, they claim that they are very good in English, but they wrongly use it. Make sure that the first sentence should be in a past perfect, followed by would have, should have, could have. Would is a willingness, should is a suggestion, could is a possibility, might is a doubtful, must is a compulsion. Depend upon the situation, you can use it. One more example. If I had studied well, I would have scored 90%. I could have scored 90%. I should have scored 90%. So these are the very, very important. Please take the screenshot. Have taken? Is it interesting? Ishan? Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's very interesting, sir.
Yes. Shifra, others, I'm not in touch with them. They are not speaking only.
Yes.
Rose, who is this? Yes, sir. Who said this? Okay. Now we'll get into the discussion. I'll have quick revision. What are conditionals? Conditions are the words. Please take the screenshot. This is very helpful. What are the conditional? One situation is depend on another situation. Okay, there will be two sentences. Conditional sentence and main sentence. Use the word if or unless. If should be used in a positive, unless should be used in a negative manner. If it is a situation number one, real or most likely to happen, in such situation, use the first sentence in a present tense, followed by will, can, may. If you study well, you will score 90%. You can score 90%. You may score 90%. In imaginary or less likely to happen, okay, it should be in a verb in a past tense, followed by would, could, might. Will, can, may, would, could, might. Repeat. Will, can, may, would, could, might. Present tense, will, can, may. Past tense, would, could, might. If I saw a tiger, I would run away. It means, imaginary means, these things will not happen immediately. I mean, this is a very rare to happen. There you must use, okay, imaginary. God appeared. If God appeared in front of you, okay, what would you ask? What could you ask? What might you ask? It's rarely happening. Third one, if the situation is in a past perfect, always make sure that it is in a past perfect. So past perfect subject plus had plus V3. Here would have, should have, could have. Note here, very important note I mentioned here. Note here, model word after that verb in a V1 form. If you use a model word have, it should be in a V3 form. There's a rule. There's a conditional. Right? If you had telephoned me, I would have sent a car to station. Sir, if I had joined your English class, I would have learnt English. Right? If you had asked me to bring the sweets, I would have brought it. I could have brought it. I should have brought it. Would is a willingness. Would is a possibility. Should is a suggestion. Okay. Yes. We'll move on to the questions now. Yeah. Read carefully and tell me the Okay, these are the questions related to conditionals. Complete the conditional sentence by type 1. Type 1 means first form. Yes, I'll give 2 minutes time. Think and tell me the answer. I want everyone's answer. If I call your name, if I call somebody's name, they have to answer. I may call anyone. Don't leave the class. Make it fast. Yeah, who is ready? Yeah, who can try? Who is ready? Yeah, Austin, respond. Yes, Yadav, who is ready? Yes, Jishan. We'll go with the Jishan only. Yes, chalo. Tell me.
Number 1, if you send this letter now, she will receive it tomorrow.
Yes, if you send here, send only, because here we are asking about the tomorrow. That is a first situation. You must use will. If you send is the first sentence, first word. Second word, okay, fill in the blank is answer is will. Very good, fantastic. Next one.
Number 2, if I do this test, I would improve my English.
Why are you using would here? In a present situation, you must use will, can, may. Would comes in a second situation.
Imaginary situation.
No, it's the first situation. Imaginary, then the sentence should have been verb in a past. The first sentence should be in a past. Here using present tense. Will, can,
sir.
may. Present tense. Repeat. Present tense. Will, can, may.
Present tense, will, can, may.
Past tense. Would, could, might.
Past tense, would, could, might.
Past perfect. Would have, should have, could have.
Would have, should have, could have.
Could have. Here, which type is this? Type 1. The first situation. If you send, I will receive it tomorrow. Second one, I use the word here, do. If I do it, I will improve my English. If it is a possibility, I can improve my English. Doubt, I may improve my English. Depend upon situation. Peggy. Peggy.
Peggy go to shopping if she will have time
Peggy
in the
goes.
afternoon.
Peggy
goes
goes.
to
Third
shopping.
person singular. Peggy goes.
Peggy goes
Here,
to-
Peggy goes for shopping. If she
will have
If
time
she-
in the afternoon.
if she will have time in this afternoon. Very good. The next up, fourth one.
Simon will go to London.
Goes.
Next.
Someone goes. If someone goes to London next week, no. Here we have to use in different manner. Sorry.
If he
The third
will-
question is, ulta. They would ask in another way. If she has time in the afternoon, Peggy will go to shopping. So here, they are say, okay, crisscrossed. I mean, they change the sentence in other format. First, take up this. If he gets a cheap flight,
Simon will go
Simon
to
will go to
London.
London. Yeah, other way.
Yes, sir.
Next
Yes,
one.
sir. If they don't study harder,
yes.
They will not pass the exam.
Exactly. Very good. Congratulations. Next one.
If it will rain tomorrow, I would not have.
Would not. We cannot use it here. I will not have. Would comes in a second situation. Type 2. For that, we need to have the first sentence in a past tense. Here you are using present tense and you are using would. How it is possible? If it rains tomorrow, I will not have to water the plants.
I will not have to water the plants.
There is a conditional.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Got it? Interesting?
Yes, sir.
Like this, thousands of questions will be there. They will ask this sort of question only to check your ability. Right? Not only in a SAT exam, any competitive exams, UPSCs, in your state, even in your country, they'll be having civil exams also. Okay, police department, everywhere this sort of questions only. Now it is mandatory in India. Okay, if they want to become the police inspector, they are supposed to qualify in the first English paper. Then only other things will move. Okay, yeah, next. I'll give 2 minutes time. Think. B means is, am, are, was, or will be. Here I am using type 2. Remember this point. Type 2. Type 2 means past tense followed by would, could, might. Would, could, might. Here you must use past tense verbs and followed by would, could, might. Yeah, who can try? Yeah. So that was ulta. So I put it in a reverse manner. Emineal. So that sentence should not be goes. I read wrongly. It was in other way. This question, right? Sim now. First, I need to take this sentence, this one. Then the things would be correct. To check our confidence or to check our level, what he did, he made it other way. Okay, if he gets a cheap flight, Simran will go. It should not be present tense. I was thinking that okay, this is the first sentence. No. Go to second sentence, second type. Use all past tenses. Yeah. Yeah, solve this. Can I, yeah. Second question. Can you solve this?
Screen is
So
black.
to apply
Sir.
your thoughts. You can't see it? On the net.
Yes, sir. We cannot see it, sir.
Okay. Now,
It's visible, sir. Now it's visible.
huh? Sorry.
We can see it, sir.
Okay, okay. Solve this. Right. Exercise 2. Who can try? Any new one? Okay, Jishan is ready, always ready. Very good. I appreciate you. Pranita. Kungana. Kugana. Konje. Yadav. What about others? What are you doing? We cannot see the question, sir. Okay, can you see now? Okay, I hope you can see now. Zishan, confirm me. Can you see the screen?
Yes, sir. We can see it, sir.
Okay, Austin is saying that we cannot see the questions. Okay, yeah, Zishan, start solving this.
Number 1, if I was rich, my life would change completely.
Better use I were. Is an emphatic manner you must use. If I were a bird, only one situation you can use were. If I were a bird, I would have flown all the days. If I were the prime minister,
If I
would
were
have given
rich,
5 lakh.
my life
Would change completely. Here we must use would might. Next up. Select the second sentence as the first one. If you had a house by a beach, if I had a house by a beach,
sir.
I would invite all my friends. I could
If
invite
I
all my
had
friends.
a house,
If
I
had,
could
because
I could invite all my friends if I had a house by the beach.
Yes. Next one. If I had a yacht,
if we had a yacht, we would sail the 7 seas.
Yes. If they
had
no, don't go ahead.
If
Simple
they
past.
told
If
their
I
father,
told, he would be angry.
if they told their
He was
father,
he would be angry.
he would be angry, sir.
Yes.
Yes, 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 sir.
Yes. Fifth question.
We would help you if we knew you.
If we knew you, if we knew how, we would help you. Very
If
good.
we knew how, we would help you.
Hmm.
My brother would buy a sport car if he had the money.
Yes, that's all. Simple logic. Third one we have here using past perfect. Right? If you had studied for the test, you would have passed it. Here you must use past perfect. Would have, should have, could have. If you had spoken me, I would have helped you. I could have helped you. I should have helped you. If you had spoken in English, she should have understood. She could have understood. Okay, here first take this. Okay, if I had your address, past perfect. Twice we need to add had. If I had your address, I would have written a postcard. I could have written a postcard. I should have written a postcard. If it had not started to rain, we would have walked to the museum. We could have walked to the museum. We should have walked to the museum. If she had taken the bus, she would not have arrived on time. She could not have arrived on time. She would not have arrived on time. Very important lesson this is. We should be thorough with this, my dear friends. Okay, I'll post this to your group. I don't have any group, I believe. Okay, please send me your hi message from your personal number, WhatsApp number. I'll attach this PPT. Please make sure that don't share these PPTs to anyone. These are very important and very informative PPTs. Make use of this.